should know that I can love you better than he can.
Hey, what is up, guys? It's Mo the Hazelnut. Today I am back with another YouTube video. So basically, I'm sitting on the floor right now because I just wanted to do this quick little story time video since I haven't really been posting very often. So this story takes place, so you read the title, you know kind of what it's about. Well, this story takes place like maybe 4 days ago. And yeah, so obviously I didn't die, but this started out, I was watching a Shane Dawson video that was numbers that you shouldn't call, and it was like calling numbers that you shouldn't call. So I'm watching my video. My sister can hear it since she's so close to me. And then I get this call, and it was from a call with no caller ID. And basically it was super scary, and I was like freaked out by it because obviously there's no caller ID, and I had just been watching a video of numbers that you shouldn't call. And so I'm freaked out, and I'm just like, I'm not answering. Okay, so 20 seconds later, it calls me back again. So I'm not gonna answer, right? And it's like every 20 seconds it calls me back. I think in the end it called me 12 times. But let's just keep it going. So then like on about the fourth time, I had told my sister, like at the second time, I was like, Macy, this number keeps calling me and I don't know who it is. And I'm really, really freaked out by it because I was just watching this Shane Dawson video, and she was like, okay, let me answer it next time it calls. So I'm watching my video again, and it calls again. And I hand the phone to my sister, and she answers it, and then she says, Marley, it's literally heavy breathing on the other line. It's heavy breathing. And so at that point, I am freaked out. And so I'm not gonna lie, I was crying because I'm freaked out. She told me it's heavy breathing and it won't stop calling my phone. No. Y'all, okay. So this creepy number won't stop calling me like every 10 seconds, and it doesn't have a caller ID. And then I told my sister to answer it, and she didn't. It was just some heavy breathing, like, pray for me. And I feel like I'm gonna die because I've watched too many scary movies that is like the phone calls, and I feel like if I answer, it's gonna be like 7 days. Even though I never watched the Ring video, but I'm just like freaked out, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm gonna answer, it's gonna tell me I have 7 days to live, and I'm gonna be all scared, and I'm gonna die in 7 days. And then it calls me again. After about 4 minutes, it calls me again. This time, I am not answering. My sister's like, Marley, answer it. I'll probably make you feel better if you like hear what it is, because it's probably just gonna seem like some little kid pranking you. And I'm like, I'm not answering it, so I don't answer it. It calls me again the next 20 seconds later, and at this point, I am just crying. I am crying, okay? I'm scared. And it called me again, and I decline it, as usual. I'm declining it, and then it starts calling me like every 10 seconds. And I just keep... Oh, yeah. So then I decline it again. So then, I'm calling my dad in here. Like, I don't know what he's gonna do, but maybe he can, like, cuss out the number. That's all. So then I call him in there, and then he says, what do you want me to do about it? And he says, what would you like me to do? And I said, can you answer it and cuss it out? And then he said, no, decline it. And then he walked away. And his advice was just decline it. Okay, thanks. And so then it calls me again. And by this point, I kind of want to answer it and just cuss it out. And my sister was like, answer it. And I was like, why would you like me to answer it? And she was like, because I'm creeped out by the breathing, and I kind of don't want to be the only person to be creeped out by it. So I'm like, okay, thanks. Obviously, I'm not going to answer if it creeped you out. And so then it calls me again. I declined it again, as per usual. And then this point, I just broke down because it left a voicemail, guys. It left a voicemail. And at this point, my sister is like, Marley, are you scared? Like, I don't even know what she was saying, but she was like, are you really scared? Like, you're such a coward. Like, it's just probably some little kid pranking you. I'm like, no, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. And then she's like, click on the voicemail. I wanna know what it said. She's like, click on the voicemail. So I pick up the voicemail, and I'm not even gonna explain. I'm gonna let you listen to it real quick.
Hey Marley, are you really scared? That breathing was the creepiest thing I've ever heard. We're gonna remember this one day. Well, after you're dead, I'm gonna tell my kids it's because she got a call from a creepy number and had a heart attack and died.
Hear that? That's the voicemail that got left. So as you can see, the person who called me 12 times at midnight was my sister. And I don't know how she had called me so many times and me not like realize that. I was just so freaked out, and I really thought I was gonna die. But then obviously it was her, and then I started laughing about it through my tears. And that was just a great short little story time that I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you push that bell down below so you can get notified every single time I post. Like, comment, subscribe, and go check out some of my other videos. You guys know it. Say it with me now. Cue the outro, even though I don't have an outro, and that is my outro. Okay, bye.